Well, leaving base camp a little bit before 6. Gonna climb this mountain. It was a good time to take a zero here. Actually a double zero. It was very needed. My legs were pretty shot in terms of strength, fatigue. Hiking over 10 days straight, probably not the best idea. But 2 days of zeros to heal up, soaking in the river, excellent idea. Well, let's get to the trailhead. Hiking up the trail, and there's just this leaf floating in midair. Pretty cool. Getting further from the river, can't hear it as good. Just popped out into a power line area, which means views, is what I've understood. And it does. You get a little bit of a view. Looks like there's a house or something down there. That's good to know. But we're making pretty good time. It's all uphill for 6-8 miles today. Got a lot more to go. Huh, 1968. Fireman. Sad to see that, but they're honoring them. That's cool. The trail has been going up consistently since I left the knock. Not bad. Still looking forward to hearing and seeing what they call Jacob's Ladder. I don't know much about that, but I guess when I see it, I'll know it. Just passed up a couple tenors a way back, and they're getting a late start evidently today, but I think it's supposed to rain this afternoon, so I'd like to get my miles in if I could, and then set up camp and keep my feet dry and everything dry. But big possibility I'll be hiking in the rain. It's not just real easy to throw down and camp anywhere you want. As you can tell, the trail is pretty not flat. All right, there's a blaze. It's time to hike. Hiking along and just came across this guy. Hello there, frog. Guess I better get to hiking. Getting ready to coming to a feature called the Jump Up. That may be Jacob's Ladder. I don't know what that's going to be about. We will learn, but it looks like it goes straight up on the map. So, may involve some climbing. Turned out to be a beautiful day. Hiking alone. K2 met up with his girlfriend. They're going to be heading out later, so I might catch them later today or tomorrow, or they might catch me, I might say. And it's not too bad coming out of the knock so far, but my legs are rested, and that's probably the big difference, being fresh. Just came up from there to a little stream, getting some water. Thought I'd talk a little bit about a new water system that I'm trying. This is the Be Free water system. You basically fill up the bag. It has a little filter in there, membrane filter, and you can drink straight out of the top there or squirt it out. The modification that I've done is I put I'll try and do this here. Oh, you can come on down, there you go. I'll put it in the camera in just a second. Let's see here. So the modification that I've done is I put this 25 mesh filter, pre-filter, before the other filter. You can see it there. I slid it back. That'll slide up there and then seal up. Basically, that's catching all the heavy suspended particles and sediment before it clogs up the filter, enhancing the efficiency of it. And then you can just have your dirty water in there and drink from it. Makes it really handy having a system like this at a water site like this, where you just need to get half a liter or a liter, and you don't feel like getting your big Sawyer and gravity feed system out and taking a lot of time. But I think this is just a really cool water feature right here. Just about to go up this little section right here and found this little guy. Little snail. He's pretty slow. Up this way, it has definitely been quite the up today. It's about 10 till 9. We've almost conquered this mountain. Just got up here at the summit of the climb for the day. Left early so I could make sure I got up here in plenty of time and get down to a good place to camp tonight. I think it's going to storm tonight. But look at this view. I think Dave Pump camped up here last night, so he's just ahead of me. K2 and them are behind me a ways. So I hadn't seen anybody today, just up a couple people in their tent sleeping. Don't know who that was, but this is just beautiful up here. Been a good camping spot. Should have just came up here last night with Dave. Anyway, it's time to hike on. Let's get it going. You don't have a trail, Dave?
No, it doesn't count.
You're out with Harvey. Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody made a new sign. Look at that. 4 more miles to the shelter. 1.6 to the gap. Sweet. There should be water there. I've been carrying a little light on the water. I'm out. So 1.6 miles, I'm out of water. That's not bad. I'm not going to die. But, you know, I've been minimizing the weight I carry. I just saw a lady carrying 2 packs. That really humbled me and says, you know, I've got it easy compared to her. She's carrying her pack for one of her sons. And that's brutal. I've done that before. For scouts, even my family, for when my kids were younger. That is brutal, carrying 2 packs. She got a medallion. She definitely earned that. She is hardcore. She's an awesome mom. Okay, I saw that there was a pipe spring at the parking lot, and I read the sign and it said to go down the road a little bit, and there's the piped spring. Now, this is not just a pipe spring. This is amazing. Down here, they built this so you could hang your stuff, do your things, keep dry in there. You actually got enough space here to camp, and you're just right off the highway up there. So I'll kind of show you where it's at from the highway. This is really kind of a hidden jewel that didn't have anything on Gut Hooks or a Far Out app about this being here. I think it's fairly new though. Great water, cover. Man, this is awesome. Well, I've got to get to the shelter before the big storm hits. Where the trail is, you walk down here to the guard, there's your double blue tape. Go up that trail, down there is your water. Amazing. So the trail comes down here. I took shelter under here because it was pouring down, heavy rain just a while ago. Storm came through. There's another one getting ready to come through here in a little bit. And I looked down there and there it said water source left of the metal guard. Now I've got my water. I believe the trail picks up on the other side of the road over there. I gotta climb about almost 3 miles, I think, to the shelter. Gonna try and do that before the storm hits. Hike on. Well, I thought about staying here at the shelter. It's got a nice flag. Give it that. But the floor is pretty rotted out, and there's really not a lot of flat campground areas, and I just haven't really seen where the water's at. So I think I'm going to go 3 more miles to Cody, get some water on the way, and camp. It's still early enough to do that. So that's going to put me at a 19-mile day today, but that'll get me into town to get to the post office tomorrow on time. So hike on.